I really struggled in my younger years with feeling like everybody around me was consistent in their personality, in their style, in their persona, in their energy. And I always felt like I was changing constantly. I always felt like I woke up in a new energy each day. And I always felt like my perspective was constantly shifting. And this kind of led into a lot of confusion in my preteen and teenage years to like who I actually was and what I actually identified with. And why witchcraft was such a powerful reclamation for me as a woman in a world that doesn't place women in positions of spiritual sovereignty was I entered this path that allowed me to create it my way, and my way is not wrong, and that actually encourages change and the awareness and understanding that we work with nature, we work with energy, ever changing nature, ever changing energy, and we too are at one with nature. We too are ever changing energy. We are nature and cyclical and changing, and our energy will change day to day, and it'll change based on our intention. And this also opened me to the understanding that I didn't have to find myself. I didn't have to figure out who I was and put myself in a box like I was seeing other people doing and thinking that was what I needed to do, and something was wrong for me for not doing it. Wrong, something was wrong that I wasn't doing it. But instead, that we are creating ourselves. I was never told I could create myself. That was truly a concept I didn't understand. I thought I had to find myself. I really thought I had to put myself in a box. And so I went through so many phases of trying on something and really trying to make it stick until witchcraft opened the door of like, what if you can be all? What if you can be everything? What if you embrace your change and you get over the fear or the judgment that you've created in your head of that being wrong? And instead, that's your power. So I say this in the hopes that maybe another woman hears this and understands that her cyclical nature, your multifaceted nature, is a gift. That's your magic. It's your complex wisdom. That is your relation to nature. Learn your inner nature. Allow yourself to explore that. It's an empowering journey.